KCA.
Ocala.
All right, 8 minutes before 11 o'clock. Gosh, the morning is just flying, isn't it? Huh?
Yeah, it's so cool.
Have you ever had like an irritating skin condition, maybe an itch? I've had one on the back of my head for the longest time on my scalp. And I went to the, tried to self-diagnose and all that. Went to the, what do you call it, like the pharmacy, whatever. And you just look on the shelves and you look for stuff and you say, can I help you? Yeah, do you got something that'll stop itching? What kind of itching? Oh, it's embarrassing. You don't want to talk about it, right? And then you learn words like eczema and psoriasis. Am I saying the right word? Sorry.
Yes.
Is that another one? Oh, my gosh. Dr. Paul Yamauchi is on the phone. He's a dermatologist at the Dermatology Institute and Skincare Center and a clinical assistant professor of medicine in the Division of Dermatology at the David Geffen School of Medicine at UCLA. David Geffen.
I know. Isn't that cool? He gets around.
And Calico Cooper is an actress. She's on the phone also, and she's the daughter of Alice Cooper. Her father's name is Alice.
Yeah, one of my favorite guys.
I know. You
$1
love
Million
Alice.
Babies.
You love him.
I'm old.
And she's way prettier than her father. Hope she doesn't mind me saying that. Anyway, so they're on their way to talk to us about eczema. I think Calico has atopic dermatitis. Am I saying it right? Dr. Yamauchi and Calico Cooper, good morning. It's an honor to have both of you on. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
Where are you? Where are you calling from?
We are in beautiful Burbank, California.
Oh, my gosh. I miss it. I used to be out there. How's it today? How's it looking out there?
It's just the right amount of foggy to make me happy.
So, I was just kind of telling you that I had a skin condition. And you know what I thought? Because I'm in Florida. If I go outside and let the sun just bake it, it'll go away. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It didn't work. But
Yeah, I mean...
Did you ever try to self-medicate it? Calico, did you ever try to self-medicate it?
I think as an atopic dermatitis sufferer, we generally are people that, we're looking for a cure. So we'll try, go on the internet and search and hunt, and we'll try topical, we'll try steroids, we'll try everything. But, I landed on this drug Dupixent, and it has really, really improved my condition.
And this is maybe crossing the line, and I don't mean to, but where on your body is it? Mine was on the back of my head, on my scalp.
I was head to toe. I mean, head to toe.
Oh my gosh!
Dusted up, and being on camera and on stage and everything, it was really apparent. There was no hiding it. I mean, doing television, I felt bad for the makeup artists. They were trying everything they could to counter it and to cover it, but it's systemic. It's coming from the inside out. So, I mean, there's nothing I could really do to keep it at bay. And, at its worst, my mouth had cracked open in the corners so deeply that I was unable to eat. And my feet had split open, and I couldn't wear shoes or walk. And it got to a point where I was soaking sheets in cold water and wrapping myself in them just to sleep.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. And you're doing okay now?
I am so well, so well. And that's why I'm talking to you today about this drug Dupixent.
Okay, Dr. Yamauchi, we need to have some information, because everybody who heard what Calico just said and can relate to it, they're all ears. They want to know about this. I guess first thing is to get it diagnosed, correct?
Yes, that's correct. So it's called atopic dermatitis. It's the most chronic form of eczema, and when it's moderate to severe, affecting a large surface area of your body, about 300,000 Americans are affected with this condition, and the rash itself are these red skinny patches that can occur on the arms, the legs, the torso, even your face, which can be quite embarrassing. It can be flaky and bumpy and scratch marks all over the skin due to the excessive itching and burning associated with this condition.
And doctor, can this be a precursor to cancer?
No, it's not. Well, I take that back. There's a very rare form of, it's called mycosis fungoides, which can be a malignant form of eczema, but it's very, very uncommon, and Dupixent is not indicated for this condition.
So Calico mentioned a treatment. Is it a pill? Is it a syrup? Is it a topical? What is it?
It's actually an injection. The first, what's called biologic agent FDA approved for adults 18 years and above with moderate to severe atopic dermatitis. So it comes in a syringe, and it's self-administered every other week or every 2 weeks. And most common sites to inject are the thighs and the abdomen because they're easy areas to get access to. But if the patient doesn't want to self-inject, then someone at home can administer the injection. It's like insulin for diabetes.
Okay.
Same principle.
So you don't have to find a vein. You just push it in and you're done.
Inject right underneath the skin. Exactly.
Okay.
And Calico, were you leery of this type of treatment at first?
You know something, I think when you are a sufferer, as badly as I was a sufferer, you say, I will do anything to get relief. And then, I went in and got seen and was told that it was an injection. And I think like anybody, you go,
Yeah, really.
But, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, really, the results for me far outweigh any little pinch in my leg. I mean, really, I saw results that were so good that I couldn't really have any complaints. You know what I'm saying? Like I just thought, well, every other week getting a shot in my leg, and I'm able to sleep, and I'm not, tearing at my skin, and I'm able to do my job again. It really does outweigh it. Your perception of the whole thing changes once you try it.
Are you starting to get the symptoms starting to come back as you get closer to the 2-week mark?
No. For me, I would inject. I would actually with my husband, because I was one of those people that was a bit leery about, sticking myself. But my husband is very gentle, and he was up to the task. And so when I was given the injection, I noticed that the more that I stayed on the drug, the more I continued, that the quality of my skin leveled. So I never got worse or better. I leveled off to a point where my skin was, not flaky, not patchy, not red, and it just sort of levels off.
Oh my gosh!
And doctor, if a woman has been diagnosed with this condition and she's pregnant, is she able to take this medication, and it's okay for the baby?
It's in the clinical trials. Pregnancy was exclusion, so there's not enough data to know about pregnancy outcomes and Dupixent. So it's not at the moment. If I have a woman that wants to become pregnant or gets pregnant, then maybe we would not administer the Dupixent because there's not enough data yet.
We have to run, but thank you both so much for being on the air with us. The website is Dupixent.com, correct?
That's correct.
DUPIXENT.com. Dr. Yamauchi and Calico Cooper, thank you both for being on the air with us today. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back. This is WOCA Ocala.
Fox News Radio. I'm Lillian Wu. In the hunt for the so-called Facebook killing suspect, authorities asking for the public's help.
Someone out there has a key piece of information that can help us resolve this matter. They just might not know it. So when in doubt, they have to make the call.
Stephen Anthony of the FBI's Cleveland office. Police say 37-year-old Steve Stevens gunned down a grandfather in Cleveland Easter Sunday in a random attack, which he posted on Facebook. There's a $50,000 reward involved. Pop royalty joining forces with British royalty to tackle the issue of mental health.
Mental health is the same as physical health. Everybody has mental health, and that we shouldn't be ashamed of it.
Prince William, who along with Lady Gaga are taking part in a campaign to encourage young people to talk about mental health issues. On Monday, his brother Prince Harry talked about struggles after their mother, Princess Diana, died. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Geico presents a voicemail from your friend, Washing Machine.
Hi, it's Washing Machine. It's about, 7 o'clock on Wednesday. So, good news, bad news. First, I found your lost sock. Exciting! Also, I might have maybe flooded the whole basement. It's going to be pretty expensive. But hey, at least you got that sock.
Your washing machine won't pay for water damage. Luckily, one call to the Geico Insurance Agency makes it easy to switch and save on homeowners insurance.
HelloFresh delivers recipes and ingredients for a home-cooked meal in around 30 minutes. Like this recipe. Start with a working couple. Add 2 demanding jobs. Mix all too well. Receive HelloFresh delivery. Trim off temptation to order pizza. Follow step-by-step recipe until holy ravioli. You can add mushroom ravioli gratin to your resumes. fist bump, and enjoy. Delicious ingredients you'll love to eat. Simple recipes you'll live to cook. HelloFresh. Get cooking. Get $20 off your first delivery plus free shipping at hellofresh.com/radio.
It's time for Farm and Ranch Headlines on the Southeast AgNet. I'm Tyron Spearman reporting. Well, peanut farmers are always looking to find out what the weather will be, but we have experts in climatology that are now ready to predict this summer. According to the climatologists, the short-term and long-term outlooks show that temperatures are likely to continue to be above normal. In the near term, weather is likely to be dominated by high pressure, which will keep skies sunny and temperatures a little on the warm side. A few passing fronts may drop some showers, but no big rain events are likely to occur, which may bring abnormally dry soil conditions back in the area, especially as the warmer than normal temperatures lead to higher evaporation rates. Over the rest of the growing season, the likelihood of above normal temperatures continues all the way into next winter. This is based on the patterns that occur between the absence of a strong El Nino and La Nina. The predictions of precipitation is difficult to predict during these neutral conditions. But overall, the bottom line, expect warmer than normal temperatures to continue through most of the growing season, with some breaks for cool incursions from time to time. The climatologist said more rain is likely the earlier part of the growing season and a potential increase in dry conditions later in the year in areas that are not directly affected by passing tropical storm.
FPL Food invites you to visit Chattel Farms to learn about their innovative vision for the cattle industry as they showcase their brand new state-of-the-art feeding facility in Reidsville, Georgia on April 21st. Headquartered in Augusta, Georgia, FPL Food is the #1 privately owned processor of fresh beef products and ground beef selections in the Southeast. Plans on the horizon, so learn more about them in Reidsville, Georgia, April 21st. For more information, visit the website chattelfarmsopenhouse.eventbrite.com.
I'm Tyron Spearman for Southeast AgNet.
It's the end of the fiscal year, and that means budget cuts and number crunching. Now's the time of the year you're evaluating your expenses, planning your budget, and finding ways to save money and to maximize profits. Dex Imaging understands and delivers. Call Dex Imaging today for a free document management evaluation. Cutting your office expenses is